Good evening, students. So welcome to Srividya tutorials. Okay, so please like, share and subscribe. Okay, ma. So today we are going to discuss about stoichiometry part 4. In previous class actually stoichiometry completed. So which topic completed? So generally stoichiometry calculations completed. Okay, and calculation of empirical formula and molecular formula also completed. Then in previous class generally in previous video what calculation of empirical formula and molecular formula completed. So today we are going to discuss about the calculation of oxidation states. Actually this is simple topic ma, so easy topic. So for this following some rules by following some rules we can calculate the what oxidation number or oxidation state of an element in a given compound. So generally here oxidation state means what simply, so the charge present on the species is called simply oxidation state or oxidation number. Same oxidation state or oxidation number means same. So rules for calculation of oxidation states. So first one generally here in elemental state and molecular state, the oxidation state of element is 0. So in which state ma? Elemental state. For example to take here sodium Na. So here present in which state? Here this is elemental state. In this the oxidation state of sodium is what? 0. And molecular state means mainly homomolecular state. Here homomolecule means what? The molecule contains same type of atoms. For example, to take Cl2 is molecule, okay. So this contains what? Two chlorine atoms only, same atoms. So means the oxidation state of chlorine in this what? How much 0. So the oxidation state of in chlorine Cl2 molecule is 0. So this is first rule. And second rule is generally always first A group element shows what here? +1 oxidation state. So first A group elements are generally lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. Always shows only +1 oxidation state. And next one to take here, second A group elements always shows what? +2 oxidation state only. So always shows +2 oxidation state. Okay, +2 oxidation state. So this is second rule. And third one is generally, so to take fluorine. So fluorine always shows, you have to remember always these rules. By following these rules also we can calculate what? Oxidation state easily. So fluorine always shows in any compound, it shows only -1 oxidation state. And next one is what? Here to take oxygen. So for oxygen element, generally oxygen element in normal oxides, okay, you have to remember in normal oxides it shows -2 oxidation state, okay. So in peroxides, okay, in which peroxides the oxidation state of oxygen is -1. Then in superoxides, the oxidation state of oxygen is -1/2, okay. Then so this oxygen shows positive oxidation states also, +1 and +2, with what? Only fluorine. With what? Only fluorine compounds. For example, to take here oxygen monofluoride. In oxygen monofluoride, the oxidation state of oxygen is +1. Which one? The oxidation state of oxygen +1. So in oxygen difluoride, the oxidation state of oxygen, how much? +2. Okay, so this is about what? Oxidation state of oxygens. Normal oxides -2, in peroxides -1, in superoxides -1/2, in oxygen monofluoride O2F2 +1, in oxygen difluoride +2 oxidation state. Okay, so then next one, hydrogen. With respect to what we can say hydrogen. So generally hydrogen oxidation normal, in normally what the oxidation state of hydrogen normally is how much? +1, okay. But in hydrides, okay, especially in metallic hydrides, so in metallic hydrides the oxidation state of oxygen is what? -1, okay. So metallic hydrates means, for example, to take here NaH, CaH2, etc. Means first A group and second A group elements are all are metals only. Okay. So this is a and next last rule is generally in a neutral compounds. Okay, the sum of the oxidation states of so all elements always equal to 0. So means what here, for example, neutral compound means to take MnO4. A neutral compound means, so this is potassium permanganate given. So above that no charge. Here any charge is there? No charge. So means what, this is given compound is neutral compound. So for neutral compounds, the sum of the oxidation states of all elements present in a compound is always equal to 0. So for example, for ions, so this is ionic compound, isn't it? So given one is what, given species is ion. Why? Because this SO4 has here -2 charge, isn't it? So this is an ion. So for ions, generally the sum of the, so what, sum of the oxidation states of all elements is always equal to net charge present on the given ion. Okay, net charge of ion. Means for example, for this what here, the sum of the oxidation state of sulfur and oxygen is equal how much, -2. Why here -2? Here in a given ion, the net charge is how much? -2. So that is equal to -2. So by following these rules, we can calculate what, generally oxidation state of an element in a given normal compounds and coordination compounds also, any compounds. Okay, so this is about rules for oxidation. Okay, for example, to take here, so given compound is potassium permanganate. Okay, so see, to calculate the oxidation state of manganese, here in this given compound, here which one is, we have to calculate the oxidation state of manganese. How? See here, so for this procedure is, how many potassiums are present? Actually this base indicates, or base or before it, the number indicates what? Number of elements or atoms in a given compound. Here base is 1, isn't it? So that to write the number of atoms first of all, then potassium is what? First group element. So that the oxidation state of potassium is +1. Okay, plus the next manganese. How many manganese are there here? This Cl, base 1. So that number of atoms of manganese 1. And we have to calculate the oxidation state of manganese only. So that to write X plus number of oxygens 4. And the oxidation state of oxygen normally how much? -2. Is equal how much, 0. Because given compound is what? Neutral compound. So that 0. Here what we get here? +1 plus x plus into minus. Okay, 8 is equal to 0. So therefore what here? X minus 7 is equal to 0. So therefore x is equal, what we get here? +7. Means the oxidation state of Mn. So in this case MnO4 is how much? +7. Okay. So then, okay, we can do some MSET problems about this oxidation state. See here. So what is the question here? The oxidation state of iodine is in ICl2 is. So given one is what ICl2 is. We have to calculate what here? The oxidation state of iodine, I. Okay. So for this solution is, see here. So given one is ICl2. So ICl2. And how many iodines are there? Only one. So that 1x plus how many chlorines here? 2. Generally the chlorine oxidation state is here, we are taking -1. Okay. -1 is equal how much here? 0. So what we get here? Because this is neutral compound, there is no charge, isn't it? So what we get here? X plus into -2 is equal 0. So what x is equal, what we get here? Or see, for example, so -1 here, -1 given. So is equal what here? -1. So x is equal here, x minus 2 is equal -1. So x is equal minus here minus plus 2 -1. How much we get here? +1. So answer is what here? +1. See here question. Generally the oxidation state of iodine is in ICl2 minus is there ma. Okay. So in this what we have to calculate the oxidation state of iodine. Okay. So number of iodines 1. 1. We have to calculate oxidation state of iodine. So that to take X plus how many chlorines are there? 2. And the oxidation state of chlorine generally minus 1 is equal here net charge minus 1. So x minus 2 is equal how much plus into minus? Minus 2 is equal to minus 1. So x is equal what we get here? Minus 1 as it is this plus 2 plus 1. So which option is correct one here? So second option, isn't it? Second option is what here? Plus 1 given. Okay. So this is the correct one. Okay. So next one to take another example. So generally this compound is called, means what here? This compound is called complex compound or coordination compound. So what is the question here? The oxidation number of Pt, okay, platinum, in what this given compound is how much? So how to calculate? See here. So what here? How many platinums are there? Base 1. So that 1 and X. Okay, we have to calculate the oxidation state of Pt. So that to take X plus here C2H4 is what? Neutral compound. Okay. So ethylene. So how many are there here? Brackets 1. So that 1 into 0. For neutral compounds oxidation state here 0 plus how many chlorines are there here? 3. So 3 into chloride is generally minus 1. Isn't it? Cl minus 1. What is the formula of chloride ion? Simple Cl minus 1 means minus 1. Okay, here net charge is there. How much amma? Is equal to minus 1. Here minus is there. Means minus 1. So what we get here? X plus 0 plus into minus 3 is equal to minus 1. Therefore x is equal to what we get here? Minus 1. Here plus 3. How much? Plus 2. So answer is what here? Plus 2. So which is second option is plus 2. So this is the means plus 2 is the oxidation state of platinum in this coordination compound or complex compound. Okay, this is about some problems or some question on what oxidation states. Okay. Okay ma. So next topic in this chapter, generally types of reactions. Before going to that, we have to know about oxidation and reduction. So see here, oxidation means what simply? So we can define in different ways. So oxidation means addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen or so increase in oxidation state from reactant side to product side. Okay. And in electrolysis process, losing of electrons also called oxidation. So oxidation means what? Addition of oxygens, removal of hydrogens or losing of electrons or increase in oxidation state from reactant side to product side is called oxidation. Okay, then reduction means what here? Opposite to oxidation. Okay, addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen or gaining of electrons or decrease in oxidation state. Decrease in oxidation state from reactant side to product side is called what here? Reduction. Okay. So next one is what? Types of reactions. So this is also important ma. So we have totally, so how many types here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, totally 5 types. First one is combination reaction. Combination means what? Two or more components combined together to form single product only. Single product is called a combination reaction. For example, here carbon. So combines on combustion or reacts with oxygen to form only carbon dioxide. Single product. Okay, not more than one. Such reactions are called what here? Combination reactions. And next one is what? Decomposition reactions. So decomposition is the opposite to combination, isn't it? Here what? One reactant, okay, on combustion or on heating, by heating it decomposes to form what here? Products. Okay, is called decomposition reactions. So example is what here? Water by heating, it undergoes decomposition to form hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, so next displacement reactions. So displacement reactions means what here? One metal or element displaces the other element from the compound is called displacement reactions. For example, see here, copper sulfate reacts with zinc to form zinc sulfate and copper. Means what here? Zinc replaces the copper, isn't it? Generally here reactant side, so copper present in copper sulfate. Okay, so this zinc replace the copper. Okay, to form zinc sulfate and copper. Okay, so this is about displacement reactions. And next redox reactions. So redox reactions means actually basically, so the reaction in which, so what undergoes both oxidation and reduction. The reaction in which what both oxidation and reduction takes place called what? Redox reactions. So redox reactions are generally two types. Okay, what are they? So first one is disproportionation reaction. Okay, second one is what? Comproportionation reaction. Okay, disproportionation reaction means, so the compound in which only one element, okay, same element undergoes oxidation and reduction is called disproportionation reaction. Okay, so for example here to take, so hydrogen peroxide on dissociation gives what? Water and oxygen. So this is an example for disproportionation reaction. How, see here, in hydrogen peroxide, so the oxidation state of, so oxygen is in peroxide, already I told what, in peroxides the oxidation state of oxygen is -1. In water, the oxidation state of oxygen is -2. So because this is normal oxide. In normal oxide, the oxidation state of oxygen -2. Here oxidation state is 0 because it present in molecular state. So what is the first rule of oxidation state? So generally the oxidation state of any element in its molecular state is 0. Okay. See here, only one of the element means what here? So if oxygen, we are taking only oxygen, not hydrogen. So here oxygen oxidation state -1. So -1 to -2 here decreases, isn't it? Means decrease in oxidation state is called what, Amma? Reduction. Okay, decrease in oxidation. Decrease in oxidation state is called reduction. And next here, the oxidation state of oxygen only increases -1 to what here? 0. Means increase in oxidation state is called what here? Oxidation. Means here only oxygen element, one element of the reactant participates in both water reduction and oxidation. Okay, such reaction is called disproportionation reaction. And next, comproportionation reaction. So comproportionation means only single element, okay, in different oxidation states. Generally some elements in chemistry, so what contains different oxidation states. Okay, so means what here? Simply the element, same element in different oxidation states to form single product which has an intermediate oxidation state. Such a reaction is called what? Comproportionation reaction. See here, for example, silver. We are taking all our silver only, but here it has in elemental state 0 oxidation state, and in a compound state it forms +2 oxidation state, and also +1. Here both combines to form what? Ag +1. So +1 is the intermediate between 0 and +2. Such reactions are called comproportionation reactions. This is about types of reactions. Okay. Okay, we can discuss about one question based on types of reactions. See here. Question is what? The disproportionation reaction among the following. Okay. So 4 options are given. So see here, what is the reaction here? First reaction we can see. So Cl2 plus 2NaOH gives rise to NaCl plus NaOCl plus H2. So this is the first option, isn't it? See here, chlorine. So oxidation state in its molecular state is how much, 0, isn't it? How much here? molecular state. In molecular state, the oxidation state of chlorine is 0. So in NaCl, how much here? -1, isn't it? This is +1, this is -1. In NaOCl, how much we get here to calculate? So sodium is 1, isn't it? So oxidation state of sodium +1 plus oxygens are how many are there? 1. So oxidation state of oxygen is how much? -2 generally. And we have to calculate chlorine. So 1x is equal what here? 0, because there is no charge, isn't it? So is equal 0. What we get here? Plus into minus, -2 plus x is equal 0. So what we get here? +1 minus 2, how much amma? X minus 1 is equal 0. So therefore x is equal, what we get here? +1. So the oxidation state of chlorine in this how much amma? +1. Okay, see, sodium same, there is no change. Sodium here also +1, here also +1, here also +1. No change. So means oxidation state here generally observe. So from 0 to -1, what here? Decreases, isn't it? 0 to -1 oxidation state decreases. Means what? That is what? Which reaction? Reduction. Isn't it? Decrease in oxidation state is called reduction. And next here oxidation state increases from 0 to +1. Isn't it? So this increase in oxidation state is called what, amma? Oxidation. Okay. Means only in this given reaction, only chlorine undergoes oxidation and reduction. So that here first reaction is what, amma? Disproportionation reaction, isn't it? So for example, to take second option, okay, so actually first is the correct, no doubt. So but to see second one, to take second reaction, second option is what here? Given one is what? Cl2 plus H2 gives rise to 2HCl. Here see, in this Cl2 0 oxidation state here, molecular state, but here -1. Okay, here H2 what here in molecular state 0. So here what here? +1. In this reaction, chlorine undergoes the oxidation state of chlorine here 0 to what here? 0 to -1, changing from 0 to -1. Means oxidation state is decreases. So that what here? Chlorine in this reaction, chlorine undergoes which reaction? Reduction, isn't it? Why? Because here oxidation state decreases from 0 to what? -1. But to take this one H2, so in H2 what here? Oxidation state is 0. So what? Oxidation state increases from 0 to +1. So means hydrogen undergoes what in this reaction? Oxidation. So actually disproportionation means what? Only one element should undergo oxidation and reduction. But in second option, if we take this reaction, in this reaction chlorine undergoes reduction, hydrogen undergoes oxidation. Means this reaction is an example for redox reaction, not a disproportionation reaction, because different elements undergoes oxidation and reduction. So that it is a what? Redox reaction, but not what here? Oxidation reaction. Okay, then we can discuss about, okay, so concepts of stoichiometry almost completed, ma. So then to discuss about some previous MCET questions. Okay. Okay, so here given question is what? 3.011 into 10 to the power of 22 atoms of an element weighs 1.15 grams. So the atomic mass of the element is, actually here what is the basic concept, ma? So generally, so atomic weight, okay, 1 gram atomic weight or atomic weight of any element contains how many atoms, ma? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. That is called what? Avogadro's constant. This is the basic concept. Means actually in this problem here, for 3.011 into 10 to the power of 22 atoms, weight given how much? 1.15 grams. Means we have to, from this we have to calculate what here? Atomic mass. Means to calculate weight for 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. So that is the weight of 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms is equal what, amma? Atomic mass of an element. So your atomic mass of an element means what, amma? So generally atomic mass of any element, to take any element, contains what? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. Okay. So then solution is here. See, actually in the problem given what? 3.011 into 10 to the power of 22 atoms. Okay. So weight how much? 1.15 grams given. So we have to calculate atomic mass, means to calculate weight of what? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. Okay. How much? So this is called what? Avogadro's number. Avogadro's constant or Avogadro's number. Okay. So what we get here? Cross multiply. Okay. Your gram. So therefore atomic mass or atomic weight same is equal what here? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 into 1.15 by how much? 3.011 into 10 to the power of 22. Isn't it? So nearly 2's, isn't it? So here 10 to the power of 23 and 20 to the power of 22 means when this gets numerator. So what we get here? So for example, one after means if we cancel this point, so this decimal point present between two digits. So we can write what here? 2 zeros, isn't it? Means 10 square. Okay. So how much we get here? 2 into 10 to the power of 23 into 115 by, okay. So here 10 to the power of 24, isn't it? Bases are same, to add powers, 22 plus 2, 24. So how much we get here? 115 is a 2 is a 10, 3. So 2 ones are 2. Okay. How much we get here? 230 into, this becomes minus 24, minus 1. So what we get here? So 23 is the answer. Okay. So atomic mass of this how much ma? 23. So which is correct option? First one is the correct option. Okay ma. So in the next video, so please watch the total video ma. Okay, then only you have to understand. Okay, so next video, so we can do some more previous MCET problems. Okay ma.